know that eating is elementary to education. Universal school meals is a simple, equitable, and just way to make sure that no child in Vermont goes hungry. It's already in place now. All we have to do is pass S100 this year and make it permanent.
It's about serving students with dignity, providing students with equal access to the same things while they're at school.
It's really for everybody, and everybody's taking advantage of it. That's how important it is.
Students need food to thrive. We're serving 67% more students today than we were before COVID.
They seem to be more willing to learn, more eager to work together, and it just sort of raises morale when you're not sitting there hungry, hoping nobody notices.
Food comes before learning. If students don't have food, they can't even access the textbooks. If they're hungry, they're not attending.
Let's take the money that we're spending on education and get the most out of it by ensuring these students are ready to learn. Those dollars that we're drawing down federally right now are going to local producers.
There's some immediate financial benefits. It's going to make school meal programs much more efficient, purchasing more local food from Vermont farmers.
We're not buying the processed foods that are full of preservatives. The quality is so much better when we can prepare it in-house.
Keeping the dollars in our small community is really important. Those dollars come in from our community, they should go right back through it and foster more of this.
We have that gap between families that can qualify for the free or reduced price meals and those that don't. And what's in between is the real difficult part.
The threshold for the income level for the household is very low. Most families in our community are just barely above that threshold, and there's a large gap between that threshold and what families can actually afford to provide for their children.
It would be like a huge rug getting pulled out from not just our family, but all the families, because school only works as a community, and that community needs to be fed to be successful.
School nutrition is part of the educational system, and the best place they can get it is through the school nutrition professionals that we're already employing.
Taking that away from them puts them at total risk of not being able to access food. Every kid has a Chromebook. Every kid has access to all their school books. They don't have to pay for any of those. Why should they pay for the meal that keeps their body running?
It's time for us to pass S100 and make Vermont a state that has permanent universal school meals in all our public schools.